Hi dear students, how are you all? I hope everyone are doing great. Today we are going to see the poem Geography Lesson. It is written by Sulfiger Ghosh. Have you ever traveled in an aeroplane? How was your experience? It was really great, right? So this poem we are going to discuss about the view of the city as well as the country from the jet fly high. Let's move to the first paragraph of this poem. Listen carefully. When the jet sprang into the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had, seeing it scaled 6 inches to the mile. There seemed an inevitability about what on ground had looked haphazard, unplanned and without style, when the jet sprang into the sky. In the first paragraph, the poet, she was describing that the jet is lifted off from the land and it reached somehow in the sky. While she looked down, she could see the cities as well as the town very clearly, and she was telling that the cities were unplanned because she could see so many lanes as well as the roads. They were not straight, they were moving here and there. So she was wondering why they were not straight, they were moving here and there. Let's move to the next paragraph. When the jet reached 10,000 feet, it was clear why the country had cities where the rivers ran and why the valleys were populated. The logic of geography that land and water attracted man was clearly delineated when the jet reached 10,000 feet. Now the jet, it reached 10,000 feet. She could see the country very clearly, and here she could see valleys as well as the rivers also. Now she understood why the streets as well as the lane, they were not in a straight manner, because so many people, they settled near the valley. People were attracted by the water, they have settled near the rivers as well as the valleys. That's why the street as well as cities, they were unplanned and they were not at all straight. Let's move to the next paragraph. When the jet rose 6 miles high, it was clear that it was round and that it had more sea than land. But it was difficult to understand that the men on the earth found causes to hate each other, to build walls across cities and to kill. From that hate, it was not clear why. Now the poet's jet, it reached 6 miles above from the land. She could see our earth, it was round and it's filled with water as well as the land. Water, it occupied more area than land. And she couldn't see any lanes, any border, anything, nothing she couldn't see. She could see only water as well as land. So she started getting doubt that I couldn't see any lanes as well as the walls there. But our human being, they started fighting between them like it was our land, it was my land. Why were they hating each other for land? I couldn't see any border, any walls when I was seeing from 6 miles above from the land. So in the poem, the poet, she was telling that we should, all the human being should not fight for the land. Thank you.